Welcome back to Night of the Dead. It is 2200, and as you can see, I've built the oil extractor. Just see what it does. It's pretty darn loud. You can hear it from quite a ways away. I mean, I go into my base. You can still hear it. So, you know, I mean, not that I spend a lot of time in here anyways, but yeah, so I guess we'll see what it's worth. I believe it takes 4 kits to replenish, and if memory serves correctly, let's just take a look and not go by my memory because it's not as good as it used to be. Boom. So research paper, not a problem. Cloth, not a problem. Rubber rings, not a problem. Pieces of iron, that's a bit of an issue. Now they've dropped it from 4 down to 3. That's better. The cloth I think was 5 before as well, so there has been an update. They have dropped that down. I wonder if that means what we need to still 2 maintenance kits and 2 fuels. Manure, seed, manure. Okay, so I think I've got some manure. Let's just load these up quick before the night begins, before the wave gets here. Boom, there's some manure. Let's do it this way because I don't want to carry anything extra with me, because that's just annoying. So you may notice that I'm carrying a crossbow. It is a level 10. Again, that's not a problem. If I make something, I can usually upgrade it immediately. There's nothing wrong there. I also have a flamethrower. This is one of the things I do not like, is how long or how close you have to get to close the door. So I have a flamethrower. It's level 10. Let's just get up into number 1 here. What's that at? 91%. Okay, I'm not that concerned about it. I have loaded up the trebs, so let's take a look and see what I've got. I'm going to put my spear down in there. I'll put the flamethrower there, and I will put the lightsaber there. I do have extra meat and everything on me again. I can make more arrows if I need them, or bolts, I guess. 15 damage compared to 5 damage. My crossbow does 30 damage, and the bow does 10 damage. So I'm getting 45 damage compared to 25 damage. So almost double the damage, and hopefully it'll have a little bit more stopping power. And what I hoped that will do is it will cause the zombies to maybe pause a little bit more and not advance as far, take a little bit more trap damage while they're coming back to me. Particularly, you know, as you've been watching and probably playing yourself as well, the zombies are getting stronger and stronger as the waves go on, and it's taking more and more damage. They can absorb more damage, and it takes longer to get rid of them, to kill them. And so that's the reason for the flamethrower and the reason for switching to the crossbow. And again, you know, I don't really think that firing quickly in here is going to be an issue. It's more going to be about how much damage I can get. So it looks like the wave should be starting soon. And again, if it does come in from the back, you know, I've kind of thought about it, and they tend to run where you were, not to where you are. So if you're running away from them, running towards them, they're going to run to where you were. So it's a little bit along the lines of, you know, on 7 Days to Die or any other similar game to those. When you when you're running with the zombies or anything like that, they track to where you were. So what that basically means is they're not going to path to where you are. So as you're running towards them, they're going to be aiming behind you. So you should be able to avoid them as you're running by. So even if they're coming in from behind and I need to run to the next base, not a big deal. You know, on top of that, the trebs on top of Beast should take care of it. So it's kind of funny. My wife was watching one of the last videos when I did a pause and didn't really finish my train of thought. And she said, I thought you just did that when talking to me. That's annoying in the games too. I kind of finished the thought in my head, but it doesn't necessarily always come out. So let's see how much. So that's a white, I believe, at the front. No, it's not white. So again, we're going to watch for exploders. That's the right one. Okay. Now what if I give them a little bit of flame? Oh, I have to aim at something. Cool. Hey, that kind of works. Okay, so flame is kind of interesting. Oh, I almost backed out. I think there's an exploder coming. It almost seems like the view So again, the flame is allowing me to get up and get a little bit more life out of each. Trap. Whoa. Oh, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Come on. Whoa, this is gonna hurt. Let's get some health into me. Go back to the bow. Okay, so that was some pretty bad timing there. Okay, so that worked. Can I get forward? Let's see if I can quickly run forward. Get that loaded up. So it's well after 1 o'clock. And you know what? Let's just head out. Pretty good timing. See what's coming. Nothing's coming from there yet. So they are coming. I believe I remembered to load up the treb. Yep, I did. Now, I can't remember. Did I leave? I did not leave any fuel in here. Okay. You can see them streaming in from over there. There's an exploder. I saw it jump up somewhere. Again, not great timing. That only did a little bit of damage to me. Okay, let's go here. That's not going to work. Reload that. Okay, that's starting to go. Put in half the fuel. And again, take a little bit of damage. It's not graceful, but you know what? It still works. Fuel. Just going to say I hadn't heard any beating against the side yet. Let's reload that. Whoops. Big guys. So the pendulum is done. It's well after 2 o'clock. You know what? Let's run. Let's just go. That base did what it was supposed to do. None coming from there yet. Yep, they're starting to follow. Are they coming in? Yep, you can see them coming. Not a very big... Oh! Are they starting to come down from further up? Exploder up there. Yep, do your damage up there. This seems like a pretty quiet night. Again, could be famous last words. Yep, that's open. Looks like there's an exploder up there dancing on top of the other guys. There is one coming down. Good. Okay, let's get out. Come on. Let them go back through. Well, it sounds like one is really close. Yeah, not very close. Okay. They are still coming down in droves. Are they spawning in from there? Nope, nothing's coming from behind. So that's not a bad thing. butchers are tough. Okay, so now we got some just basic zombies coming through. Got the trap deal with them. Slow them down a bit. Did I just get hit by a shaver? Okay. Let's take off. So, I did say it seemed like a pretty tame night, however, gun, there's still a good number following me. Is there a bear down here anywhere? Does not seem to be. And let's get on the bow. Uh-oh. Let's get up. Quickly turn. Is it going to come down? Can it come down? What's the wave coming like after me? It doesn't look all that heavy. Poor bear. Okay. So the 0 hour and the 1 hour waves were quite heavy. There's not really a lot going on up here. And that's it. That's the night. Okay. So I think that went reasonably well. barely had to get here. Let's skin the bear. Yeah. So, again, wave 46 is in the books. Oh, love the splatter there. That's hilarious. Taking me a little bit to get used to the way the crossbow fires. It does not fire quite the same mechanism. It doesn't seem to, at least. I could much easier just hold down, come on, and fire with the bow. So it's going to take a little bit. I had to kind of readjust a couple times. But yeah, excellent. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave me a like, leave a comment. It's always cool. Somebody does that. And I will see you again on wave 47. Cheers.